New ad for a company providing a popular alternative to braces has shut its doors. SmileDirectClub is now out of business after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy back in September.
Many customers were still in the middle of their treatment and say they've been left to just fend for themselves. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes is here to explain what exactly happened.
Khalif, a lot of customers say today that they were completely just blindsided by this whole thing.
It definitely leaves a lot of customers in limbo. SmileDirectClub has been in business for 2 years, or multiple years, serving over 2 million patients. The company once promised to revolutionize the oral care industry by selling clear dental aligners directly to consumers, but it also saw pushback from within and beyond the dental community. When the company went public in 2019, it was valued at about $8 to $9 billion, but its stock plummeted over time as the company proved to be unprofitable year after year. SmileDirectClub also faced several legal challenges. Leaders filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection at the end of September. At the time, the company reported to be nearly $900 million in debt. Officials say they were unable to find a partner willing to bring in enough capital to keep them afloat. Despite a month-long search, they were forced to close their doors. The company has several locations in the Charlotte area, most notably in the Metropolitan Shopping Center in Midtown Charlotte. Today, I spoke with the local dentist, Dr. Justin Harlow, about what this means for the industry as a whole.
A lot of patients are going to be out here holding the bag, and what's going to happen is dentists and orthodontists are going to be out here seeing those patients, and there's a space for us to maybe correct or continue that treatment. However, who's paying for it? A patient coming to a new provider saying, hey, I still want straight teeth. I still want to fix this. Unfortunately, probably going to have to kind of restart their whole case.
Khalif, this was pretty sudden. In fact, I even got something from SmileDirect on my phone for one of those ads about just a month ago. But for the customers who did pay money, they got their retainers. What happens to them in their process?
They're kind of left in limbo because you're asking for this aligner to do its job, and you have to change them out month to month, week to week, depending on what type of program you're on. And so if you're not changing them out or you don't have a company to refill you, you really don't have a lot to do except for go to a traditional orthodontist or dentist to kind of restart your program. And the problem with that is they'll probably want you to get new molds. They'll probably want you to use their own aligners. So the issues will be compounded, and the consumer will be the person that will have to pay for it.
And the whole point was to avoid going to a traditional dentist or orthodontist in the first place. But so here's the kicker. The customers are still expected to continue to make payments on this. So do you smell a lawsuit?
Oh, I smell multiple lawsuits for sure. I mean, and they all have a lot of gaps that need to be filled with aligners. Hopefully there's some lawyers out there that can jump on these cases. A number of states have already sued them for unfair, deceptive trade practices. And so we understand that their business model was already lacking. They were paying folks and using documents to stop them from having negative reviews. Obviously a no-no because you want business to be transparent. But on the actual business side, you have customers that are still responsible to pay for documents and for aligners that they aren't going to be receiving. That doesn't make any sense. The other portion I say is you had something called a lifetime smile guarantee. So if you pay for that, a lifetime smile guarantee, and the business is no longer there, that seems to be a breach of contract on a number of levels, because I wouldn't have paid for that if I assumed that you guys wouldn't be here 2 years later.
A whole lot more issues than just your straight teeth then for right now. Khalif Rhodes, thanks.